TikTok basically said, "Hey, we're watching all of the time, bro." TikTok, I am sorry. I apologize. I am sorry. Do I need my wife to be on camera? Would that be more? Are you talking with work? Your face looks like work talk. Oh my goodness gracious. I apologize, TikTok. I actually I enjoy TikTok, the community that's on TikTok. So it's like I shouldn't push that button too much because that was I'm sorry. I'll collect myself. Okay, so let me then look up a build like that because I like more where this build is going.
I'll send you one. I've got a great.
Well, is it on Mobilytics? I'm so used to. Okay, I hate other
No, it's on mobile.
bro llama. That is what it is. But then I don't have what we're doing. Like this community isn't on Twitch. So it's like TikTok makes you walk a fine line, which is crazy though because I could literally like I'm telling you, my wife is dressed so fine right now. She could just be dancing in front of the camera,
And
I
see through clothes.
in see-through clothes, and it's not a problem.
No one replies. You cannot.
Not that that is a problem.
No, I know what you're saying.
It's just an interesting, like a double-edged sword thing that's going on, and that's all. They were just like, nah, 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 bruh. Nah, bruh. We've had enough of your shenanigans. It's like, should I, like, thank you, China, for getting Trump elected? Is that what they want to hear? I don't know what they want to hear. Should we say,
Sorc Rebuild.
can you get me another drink? Oh, man. Because I want to say this is going to be called, for sorcerers, if I do S tiers. It's not an S tier build this season. It would have been the frozen orb of last season, and it was dumb.
No, it would have been the lightning spear from last season.
Lightning spear, right? Yes, that's what my build is.
Okay,
But this is called lightning spear from what I just had, and they don't. He doesn't even have that frozen orb in it.
right.
I'm
Okay, yeah, yeah, because you're using the
That's
air
a
of
variation
perdition.
that he's showing you.
Yeah, I would just run the Shakuna. I would just run Makuna's the Shakuna one, the top meta. I don't know if I'd run the air of perdition one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, don't.
But see, this one has ball lightning, which is also great. Because
Yep,
that's the
I
thing
hate
is,
ball lightning.
yeah, it's a garbage.
Well, and this. See, do I have Harlequins? I have to look and see if I have Harlequins. Um,
Okay, so I think I remember looking at that one, and I believe the problem I had with that one was I think it was running a Shaco over Air of Perdition.
Yeah, it's running Shaco, Shroud,
Yeah,
right.
Tibbles, Flicker Step, Ring,
that's why.
Starless. Yeah,
Yep, because it was focused more on cooldowns and survival than it
right.
was outputting damage.
Well, I mean, they have an Air of Perdition build. Air of Perdition, Rainment, Ring, Starless Skies,
Yeah,
Taurashas, which I
Which
think
is
are
what
great.
I'm running. That's like what I'm literally
yeah,
running.
on Air
Um,
Perdition.
and so, let's see here. I'm just trying to figure out where they're getting their cooldown from for unstable currents to keep it up like top.
Because that's what's not happening fast enough for me.
I
Right.
mean, the Shaco has cooldown on it, and then they're probably running one or
Well, this is
two.
yeah, but this is the one that's running the Air of Perdition. This is the one that he was running.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So
So
let me
that
see
one
gear
comes from
stats.
Arc Lash. Arc Lash is the one that's creating that. So when it builds up, when you see those numbers that build up for Arc Lash, when you reach top and then you get all of your little. Oh
Right. And I'm not used to that.
Charge bolts and unstable currents is the primary on this one. Crit chance, glass
And
cannon,
you know what it could be, guys?
and
It could be that I'm just not masterworked.
You're gonna have ridiculous attack speed. It builds it up.
well, and then you've got to have the amulet with conjuration master, which is a
Yes.
huge part of it.
Yep.
And then cooldown reduction on your Tal Rashas.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, I don't know if I can reset my.
And the one I sent him, or the
Yeah,
one
I
I
can't
directed him
reset
to.
my
Oh
neck.
my god, dude! The one I
ellipses would
directed him to,
show.
they ran. I know one of their things had a cooldown reduction. I hate fighting this fucking hive master, dude. I fucking die every time to this dude, and only this dude.
So what it sounds like is it's like the build is viable, but I don't have like the neck properly set up.
So here's the thing. Here is the.
I don't want to lose my 100% armor though.
No, but here's I'm gonna get. This is the baseline. So the baseline is 65% attack speed and 100% critical strike chance. That's the base.
I don't want you to be
have to
bored.
run
We
this
can
build.
go in there if you want. Say that one more time. I was talking to my wife.
65% attack speed and 100% critical strike chance.
Attack speed bonus is 57 and my critical strike chance is only 68.
Yeah. Okay. So 65% attack speed and 100% critical strike chance is the baseline to run this build.
So then it's gear at this point in master working and getting it properly set up.
Yeah,
Oh my
because
fucking god.
if you read past all the stuff when you get to the bottom about how it works,
Oh, I see it right there. I see it right
yeah,
there.
it's going to tell you what your stats have to be to run this build. So it says optimize stats for top meta setup.
Right, and that link doesn't work. Right. That's why I didn't link.
Critical strike.
So, but a lot of that is very difficult.
I mean, it is and it's not.
I got to get other stuff, is what it is. I got to get other stuff.
Because, like, with this build, I had to have the critical strike damage at 3,000, and my critical strike damage is 3,281.
Wow.
You know, I had to have the armor over 4K. My armor's over 5K. I had to have my attack speed over 50. My attack speed's 70. You know, so like this build is not worrying about critical strike chance because it doesn't matter.
You're capping. You're capping it.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with the chance because I'm leaving a snail trail and they're running across it. And they're going to just take critical damage because they're poisoned. So because they're poisoned, they're going to take critical strike damage instantly from the poison.
Interesting. Yep. I remember that. That's actually a very what you just like verbatim just said. It like in a Diablo 3, there was a build like that.
Yeah, poison.
And it was just because they were poisoned, they're taking critical strike chance. Like it was like just because they're. I remember that. So I'm just not ready for that. Then is what it is. I just don't have that gear yet.
Well, that's what I was saying. We need to get you a better raiment. And your raiment needs to have a GA to glass cannon.
Instead of attunement and shocking.
Yeah, the glass cannon is your bread and butter with all of these Sorc builds that are based around shields.
Cause see, it's like I even now need to change. Like, I need to go and redo everything for this. So no, it's not everything. It's just that it's the skill tree and the Paragon are just a little bit different.
Right, and so like
And I changed it already. And it's like, fuck that, man. Let's just go fucking smash some stuff for a little bit. It's only 5:44. Oh my god.
I know it feels like it's 9 o'clock.
It is only 5:40.
I feel like I'm running out of time, dude.
What do you mean? What do you got to go to work? Did you work late?
Tomorrow. Once 9:30 hits for me, which I'm an hour ahead of you guys.
Yeah.
East Coast.
You're in New York, right?
Yeah.
See, I remember things.
see what's going on. This rogue of mine.
At good old Fort Drum.
Yeah. Or fucking stupid.
He's so then you must have to go do something soon. You must have to go work or duty or whatever they call it.
Oh God, that's the worst. You get
No,
staff duty on
I
the
have to get
weekend or
up
something.
early in the morning, and then, like, unfortunately, the night leader changes, so I lose about 20 minutes at 8 o'clock, then I have to be off by fucking 9:30, so I'm trying to push these fucking pits at 65 just to fucking
Are you
Are you
leveling
are you
glitch?
trying to level shit up?
yeah.
Oh, get your ass in my group, bitch. What are you doing? Get in here.
I
What
got
is it? What is this? Is what we do.
shit.
This is what we do.
I was trying to do something, so I was
We didn't
No.
do nothing.
What's up, webhead?
We're just trying to not get him kicked off TikTok.
Yeah, we're there already. We're all good now. We're fuck. That was crazy. If I that was I. Thanks for not kicking me off TikTok.
Well, as soon as you finish the one you're in, you can join the group and I'll lay the snail trail down for you.
Oh yeah, and I'm on my spirit born, so it's not like this.
You're not?
Oh, I'm on my rogue. I'm on my rogue. I was gonna be on my spirit born, but then I was like, ugh. And it's like even this rogue is actually pretty good. I just need higher GA levels of what I have.
so I'm running a variant of the one that you're running.
A
It's kind
rogue?
of tanky. Yeah, my rogue.
Cool. So you're spitting out poison barrages.
Yep. Yep.
So then what are you
Running
doing more
multiple
damage?
lines. Yes.
So what are you doing that's
Yours is tankier. So yours though, so the victimize is going to be better for in game.
because you kind of need it?
Yeah, because none of these all these builds rely on constant attacking enemies, which is a problem when you're doing group content for one. Two,
Right. That's why I didn't like my source is because I'm like not doing anything.
oh, I'm remember my chain lightning.
Well, I don't have any. I wasn't at the gear. That's what triggered all of this was because my mana wasn't refilling it up enough. Because I'm doing group content and everything's dying too fast. And my
Oh, are you not running Ring of the Starless Skies for that?
I am, but I don't have anything to kill. So it's like there comes a point where I do just run out of fucking
Oh, okay.
stuff, and it's because of my gear, like which was what the conversation started and where it ended is that it's a gear throttle neck right now.
I kill things too fast.
Yeah.
That's every class except for Spiritborn this season. Spiritborn's the only one that's not fucking gear heavy.
Right.
Just show up and breathe and you're good.
Right.
But like this one, the one I'm running does it uses victimize just like yours. Difference is I'm not running the trap. I'm only running the poison trap, and I get to use my move. It relies more on movement skills. But big problem is as soon as you get clapped, you get clapped.
God, you gotta be killing shit.
I'm at 712 armor right now. Oh yeah, because it's very heavily.
Yeah, I'm at 0 armor right now. 0. In tier 4, I'm screwed because I don't have any armor. Can you give me a drink?
This one you're you got more to work with because mobility. One of the ones you're rocking is mobility gives you damage percentage. You're running it off of a glyph, and so every time I use a mobility skill, I proc even more damage on top of the vulnerable damage.
Yeah, the Volt. I know when I. Oh, that's right. I haven't played this in a while. I'm doing I have a little totem that I spawned. Do you do that too?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, and I'm, and well, okay. So, and I apologize. A lot's been going on here, and I'm ADHD as fuck. The poison trap is what triggers the totem.
All subterfuge skills trigger the totem.
Okay. So then, instead of the poison trap, what are you using?
I'm using poison trap and I'm using smoke bomb.
So you okay? So you still are using both.
Yep.
Is there an order to what you're doing?
Yeah. So I use bitch. Hold on. God fucking damn it.
Did you just die?
Yep.
I'm smoke grenade, poison trap, imbuements, shadow step.
I am immune first. Smoke grenade. Once I hear it pulse 4 times, I lay my trap because the trap takes time to fucking go, and then you get more damage when you use smoke grenade when it hits them.
Got you.
But so I'm throwing smoke like every chance I get.
Right.
Um,
That's a big boy in the build is the smoke.
and then just keeping it on him. Chance to stun, chance to freeze.
How
And
far
like
into
I said,
that
fucking
pit are you?
doing movement skills really fucking helps too.
Right. I enjoy the rogue very very much.
I do too.
What percentage are you at
What do you mean?
on your pit?
I'm done.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
don't know
done.
about you.
This bitch comes in and one taps me with my barrier completely up. I'm fucking fuck this shit. That's my fucking problem. Hold on, actually. I'm gonna drop resistance real quick and I'm gonna throw in. Oh, that's right. You can't change your build through the pit, which
Not
sucks.
in pit. Don't get me kicked off TikTok again.
Oh, is it audio?
Oh, yeah, you guys are all on there. Yeah, it's all audio. It's all. I guess I don't
My
ever.
bad. I actually didn't know that.
Well, I didn't know that I could not share my audio through there. Like, so much with streaming that you can and can't do with however much money you want to put into streaming.
No, I'm
I
so
just
happy
bought
with
a.
my pit. I didn't even finish it. I'm done. Dude's one tapping me.
Yeah, I hate those. I hate those when you get in there. I remember doing a 120 and I'm just smoked the 120, and then I get to the end and it was that fat soggy water girl,
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and all like she just ends the whole thing.
Well, y'all run pits, and I got to do a tattoo.
Oh shit, Stampy's right here.
There you go.
Okay, so you're just looking for what are you looking to do, sir? You're leveling glyphs.
Level up.
Okay, so let me
Or glyphs. Sorry.
since he's doing a tattoo, let me get on my big boy. I can't believe it's only 6 o'clock. That's what's ridiculous.
I need you to understand that it's almost 7 for me, right? I'll be on more tomorrow.
All right, so social invite. Let me just double check this work convo. Okay, so which is the stat, so all
And I,
approved.
unfortunately, am leveling the glyphs for both this build and when I switch over to
Oh,
victory.
here. Well, we're gonna handle it. I just want to make sure I have. There they are. Bop bop bop. And then I
I got a
need
pair of boots and a
this.
sling right now.
Let
I
me
need an amulet again.
just approve this, and then we will deal with it in a second. I just don't I want to have to do that later. Because I need to burn some gear. And you don't need to come in, right away. You can just burn a 120 here. Haven't done a one. I'm so bummed that they kicked me off when they did. That Steam, right when you logged on. I don't know if you were watching any of that stream, but we were just having fun, and all of a sudden I was joking. Oof, damn. These maybe not a 120. What did they change my build? Am I missing something?
No, the reworks don't come out till next week.
Yeah, what is up with this? Let me just get out of here. That was not normal. I will tell you that much right now. I am very accustomed to doing 120s. Not that you even need that. You just need 105s. I can do it much. But you just get more experience on your glyphs. So we can do this. It's like unless I don't have something equipped. Wait, are you even in this group?
No, whenever you leave.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. That is, I think, one of the things that they overlooked in this game. That then I have to invite you back. I don't think that was needed. Let me check my gear. That was very odd. Am I broken? I am not broken. Because I haven't played this guy in a couple days. I didn't know if they added something from their fireside chat or whatever they call them. That's the sickest rogue outfit right there, though. Okay, things are dying now quite a bit. I don't know what that was about in that 120.
Maybe because you were doing it by yourself.
It was very odd that nothing was dying. It's like that's why chaotic and I, if we're on our Spiritborns together, it's a really stupidly powerful team. I still think my Spiritborn build is stronger than his poison build, but when it comes to speed, there's no question his build is faster. But when it comes to killing bosses, I think the original Spiritborn build kills them quicker. But I cannot run. Dude, you ever see, have you grouped with him lately? It's ridiculous.
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, he runs through the map like you don't even see him. All you see is the trail. Like all you see is a green trail and you follow it. Anything that touches that trail dies. Oh, it's crazy. But if we are in a group together, I can kill the mobs faster. It's just I love how there's such a powerful build, but we play off of each other. Mine's more burst boss damage. His is just overall I'll shit in your mouth build. Like, right. So and the whole thing is if you touch my poison, you're gonna get crit. And so he has everything is a crit. Everything is just crits all day long. Yeah, I'm still not complaining about this build at all. Oh my goodness gracious. I just need a higher GA's items. There was a guy in the stream a couple days ago. I mean, of course, you don't know if he's bullshit or not, but he said that he was the 28th fastest 150 pit clear, and that was cool
Should
to.
have asked him. He should have been like, "Oh, let's group up real quick." Got his name and then searched it.
Oh, I guess that would have been true. Yeah, I didn't know that was like a thing. Uh-oh, are you already done with your tattoo?
No, it's Frosty.
Oh, Frosty! Hey, Frosty was there when I got kicked off. I did get booted and I got banned for a week and I appealed it and they basically, I'm taking it as they were like, bro, we're watching you, don't fuck with us. I will never fuck with you again, Lord TikTok.
I'm being nice because apparently our audio thing is sharing.
Oh, I didn't know. I mean, if that's the case, I'll make sure I shut that shit off.
No, I don't care as long as I know that it's being shared. So I have your live up. I have your live up right now, but I keep your sound muted.
The sound muted. What else do I need here? Where is this
And
damn
while you're doing
portal?
that, I'm just sitting here tapping the screen.
It is unbelievable. Like likes matter so much on TikTok. Their algorithm is very different. Very, very. As soon as I get over 2K likes, like the place fills up. You just get access to that much more people, I guess.
Yeah, because you show up when people have liked it.
Yeah, you start to be counted as a popular viewer. What I think it actually is people that are streaming the type of game you're playing, and I know it's a type, not the actual
Right, right.
cyber game. I think there's an average number of hearts that you have to get to be considered. Like each day it changes because there was times when we were
Real, that's
playing.
so interesting. I don't know how it works. That's so crazy.
And some days he'd get a bunch of viewers with only like 2 3K likes, and then other days we had to get up to like 11 to 13K if
Oh
it
my
was like
gosh.
Saturdays.
Because there's just so many more people streaming.
Yep. And because it does it on game type.
It's like I am the only reason I'm allowed to stream, as you can tell, I only have one video on my actual page. It's because I use Streamlabs to damn, where are these bad guys at? I gotta pick up. They wanted me to kill everything this round.
Clearly.
Literally everything. Here, this should do it right here. You'd have to have a following before TikTok let you go live. And I never had that. And then the original webhead says 2,000 likes. You say I'm on it. They partnered with Streamlabs. Let me see what it's at. It's at 1605 right now. All right, come up here. I don't want you to not get this. Oh wait, never mind. You're 60. You'll get that. You'll get it.
What do you want, Lois?
I don't even know what I was saying. Sorry, I squirreled. I ADHD'd hard. I guess I'll take. I guess this is a 105. We don't typically do over 100s with his crazy build. All right, tell me like when we do this, you should do one glyph only. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You should get 8 per. Damn, we're at 2,400 right now. Jeez Louise, original.
I told you I was. Hey, I've been tapping this.
And you too, like holy shit, like jeez, it just went from 1,600 to 24. That is so. What I kind of think is crazy is that is like their loophole. Like, why are you allowed to multiple like? You can push yourself to 20 billion likes on just be.
That's not true. You can only do 3,000 likes an hour.
How do you know this shit?
I read.
I was very anti TikTok, and then I wasn't because I started using it, and I was like, dude, it's just better content.
Well, so like, you can only do 3,000 an hour, and I actually found that out because I was looking at getting one of those
Tappers.
tappers. And then this lady did like a review. My wife seen it. She sent it to me. That was like, yeah, like even
That is crazy. And I guess I mean, as much as we might consider that's cheating in a video game, they don't mind that as a company because you're just bringing more to your platform, but they don't want you to just abuse the crap out of it.
Yeah, well, because if they limit to 3,000 an hour, right, then that means you gotta get more viewers.
Right. And I'm sure if it's 3,000 likes an hour per person, but when you've got maybe 1,000 people watching, like that's a lot of likes an hour.
Yeah, that's how they determine where you get put in the algorithm.
That is crazy. I never really paid attention to that stuff. Now it's just AI running everything, and we're just living in Terminator 2.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I'm at 31 now. You guys have been tapping hard. I'll have to, let's see, what is it, 6? We'll do a couple of these for you. Make sure you get your shit leveled up. But I need to spend some time with my wonderful wife. Put my jaw on the floor. Are you kidding me? Can't ignore that shit. Ooh, this will be a nice one. Come on. No, I'm really tempted to do Chaotix new build for sure. Like really, really tempted. Like what you do, what everybody does is they just make 2 Spiritborns. I don't normally do that. That's not something I typically do. I'll just punch in the Paragon board. I don't necessarily want to create another character. Which I think is something that Diablo could change. Like, let us have builds. As long as we have the guilds and everything, or the gear, like, let us click a button and it changes everything.
That's what I was saying.
So what, how much time do you have until you have to go?
Me?
Yeah, you said you had to...
Oh, I got 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Whenever you're.
I didn't know if you were trying to, like, rush because you, like, had to be wherever you had to be. What are your glyphs at?
Trying to push as far as I can. I got 2 up to 46.
Okay. So then we're doing good then.
But
No, we'll do probably 2 or 3 more. I want to go play some guitar and watch my wife drink her drink. It's like I always feel I'm so self-conscious with guitar. I've been playing for close to 30 years. My wife is like, dude, you're fucking sick. And I'm just like, I suck. That's like every guitar player, though, I feel like.
probably.
Do you play anything musical? Do you do anything like that?
Nope.
Nope.
The only thing
Just infantry.
I skill is shooting and
Now, see, but that's awesome, dude. Like, so are you a really good shot?
I'm okay.
Okay. I've never really shot many guns. So I find I'm not anti-gun by any means whatsoever. I just wasn't raised in that environment where hunting or going to the range was a thing.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, there's a lot of people that are like that.
But fuck yeah, dude, I love a 1911.
And then they come into the infantry and all of a sudden they're like, fuck this.
I love this.
All the way until you see how much money you have to spend to actually do it.
Well, nowadays that's what my friends who do shoot are like. It's not worth it anymore. It's like I'm shooting $1.25 every time I pull the trigger.
Yeah.
And it's like when you do that, and you have like a 40-round clip, or even if it's a 10-round clip, that's $40, and that could be done in 30 seconds, 10 seconds,
Depends on what you're doing. Yeah.
depending on what you're doing. And I think that is unbelievable. Like and I have another friend of mine who makes his own ammunition.
Yeah, there you go. Like reloading. Yeah.
He has his own little presser and stuff. It's like I'm so not anti-guns. I just don't know any fucking thing about it. And I'm in Illinois. It's very difficult.
TikTok bans people from saying the word gun.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're talking about not that sort of stuff. We won't. Pew pews, got you. Pew pews.
I was on a panel talking, or listening to these people argue about the.
That's so interesting about that.
And then yeah, like this guy kept saying the G word instead of pew pews, and
Wow.
live got shut down.
Well, I definitely don't want
This
that.
dude sat there and was cussing for like 10 minutes straight.
That's what I think it is more than anything else. I'm a big cusser. I've been cussing my entire life. It's very difficult for me to not be cussing. I remember when I was a young lad, and my friend Joel and I'd be like, "What cuss words haven't we said today?" And then we would go and cuss. It's just
Well, that's
it's
what I'm saying. Like this dude was cussing for 10 minutes straight, dude, and nothing. Nothing happened. And then this other guy gets on there and says this G word like a handful of times, and
wow.
the live just got shut down.
Well, then we are not gonna press that button at all.
Yeah, that's a just like you gotta say great, you gotta say okay, buddy.
Okay,
And then
buddy.
if you start like yeah, and then I think it's I don't know. There's just a bunch of different words that they were talking about in this panel and whatnot, and I'm just like, that's crazy, man.
That's crazy. I really don't understand why it is so regulated.
Couldn't tell you.
I just like I
It could
don't
be the fact
really get it.
because they put up that fucking where they tried to ban TikTok.
That could be valid. I actually thought that was a crock of shit. Like, dude, these guys are creating a platform that you could use to make everything you do bigger. Instead of shitting on TikTok, embrace them. Like, I didn't really understand that until I started like farting around with it. I don't go through reels by any means, but when it comes to live content, TikTok is better.
Yeah, well, my thing is this too, like because one of the senators brought said there, you can get your information. Like, bro,
Everybody has my information.
your information is out there. If you
I'm a human being and I have a phone number and I'm on the internet. You have my information.
Yeah, like if not even that, dude. If you have Hulu, if you have any form of streaming service,
Right, right.
they sold your stuff to a third party. It happened.
It happened.
It's over with.
That's why I have a really nice password that my wife and I use for everything, and we haven't been breached in ages.
Yeah, I alternate my passwords, and they're all 16 to 21 characters long.
I use a program called One Password. I don't know if you've ever heard of it,
No, I
but
haven't.
they can generate. Basically, it's an online, like they're very secured. And when you log in, you do one password, and then every password that you want to use for a website is they generate it, and it's the most absurd password you could. Nobody can hack what they're trying to generate for you. It would be so you don't have to remember anything is the goal. You just save all your passwords, and your one password is what you use to open the program. So if somebody gets that password, then you're kind of screwed. but but it's you can house all of your information in there, and like, let's say you forget your password, you have to have like a PDF that one password gives you when you sign up. Like, they're super secure. But the goal is what we're talking about is multiple passwords, stupidly long characters. It would take a quantum computer ages to figure out what the string of digits is. And I haven't had issues with my banking shit since I've started using it. Period. It's not that I ever really had issues, because I like the best passwords are like words in order. Like, if you did like purple dog, pew pew sticker was your password. That's very difficult for things to hack when you put multiple words back to back to each other.
Another one is phrases that aren't commonly spoken. So like,
Right. Like
I don't
Snickers,
know
I
if
love dog farts.
well, I had one that was T I double gut and that came from
T-I double gut
Tigger.
T-I double, but you're spelling T-I double gut
That spells Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
You know, I will rescind what I said. This is a slower damage than Chaotic's build, but I don't know what he's like at 105s. I wish I was faster. Damn it.
Why don't you focus and max that build out before creating a new build?
I was just a little bored because it was so powerful. I was in the first bunch of people that played Spiritborns at this level, and it's like I still can do everything with it with no. I don't need to level up my gear, and I can still shit on everything. Not to capitalize that with. I've sat with the guys doing runs for hours, and I don't get triple GAs or quadruple GAs or nothing. Nothing.
Oh, I feel that. My boy Sunflash, I call him
Sunfish.
Sunfish. Yeah. That dude, I swear, man. Every game we go into, he always gets ahead of me. I can put in 3 times recently.
Right. That's chaotic. Chaotic has so many 4GAs, and I've been in every group when he gets them. Orange Portal, if you didn't know.
Right next to me.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what luck he has, but it started with that 4GA Banished Lord Talismans. And that turned into he got a 3GA Kapleke, and he got this, and it's just like, God, man, come on. But I mean, that's not saying he doesn't give me a lot of shit that he gets. But I've never even seen a 4GA, period. End of a hard stop. Never even seen one.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't say that. I got a Banished Lord's Talisman 4GA.
Really? Oh my gosh, I'd love to see one of those.
But I was like, well, I'm never making a Spiritborn this season, so here you go. And I handed it off to one of the guys that was running me through Duriel.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't have to do any
Oh.
video, nothing. I was like,
And that's how we are, and that's why I don't care, and I'm having fun with the builds that I'm playing, and it's like I don't care. I'm getting nothing out of running you through this. The point is I'm running you through this. That's what Matt like that's where I'm always at as a gamer or it's and like the swap there is you guys are excessively more micro with your knowledge about Diablo than I am. I follow builds and I tweak them maybe a little bit. Y'all are like, no, this is what's going on. Look at your build. You see that percentage? No, you need to do this. Your intellect is just a little low. Like it's y'all go real hard. like for example, like infantry, you don't have the mind of infantry. If you can do Diablo, like Diablo should be the ASVAB. There's just so many layers to it, in my opinion, that show how deep a gamer goes in terms of wanting to min max their gear.
oh, absolutely. It's like,
I do the minimum of maximizing my gear. Y'all maximize the minning and maximizing of your gear.
yeah, my goal this season was to get a character other than Spiritborn up pushing 150s, and
Cool.
then I wanted to make a Sorc that was super powerful and
It's not possible.
run wherever I wanted and build all the different builds with Sorc. Like I want
Because
that
Sorks are so dope.
to keep up with. Yeah, I love
I
building
love what
Sorc.
they can do.
Almost every game I play,
I'm a warlock or a. Yep, yep.
yeah.
It's what I always start first.
Yep, it's the first thing I start. And then I was like, man, you know what? Because like the seasons, like initial season, season 0, right? Preseason, I think is what they called it. And then season 1. So preseason it was ice shards. Ice shards was
I
king.
remember that.
And I don't like to play the meta. I like Dark Souls games, right? I like
You're
being a
pushing it.
mid player where you're fighting, a minion takes you.
Sure, sure.
Like, I'm gonna stay away from meta, and that's what I did. See,
Well, that's why you said that's why you watched my streams, because I wasn't on a Spirit Born.
yeah, that's facts. That's the only reason why I stopped, because everybody was doing
And
it.
that tells you why I'm not leveling up my Spiritborn. I got bored with it before I want to max it out. Like it, and that's why I'm using it to push other people to what they want. That's what I'm using my Spiritborn for. It's there's no fun. Like I'm gonna sit here for 3 hours and grind a 4GA Kapleke that's gonna have a percentage less than my 2A GA. It's all about that percentage that's on a Kapleke. Like I'm not gonna do that. Like but bro, if you're getting 8 levels per glyph right now, let's fucking go. And it's
My thing is, I just want to get up high enough to where I can run with people, and then it's like we're all running to get whatever we want. And then
right.
somebody's like, you know, I wanna, I need a break. I wanna drop to a different character. I'm gonna be like, cool, bro, drop to another character.
I got you.
Yep.
Right, exactly. Exactly. I got one more run after this, and then I'm going to go spend time with this beautiful creation called my wife.
All right.
She just walked in here. Like when she walks in, I can't even. Are you having a cigar? Oh, well, you can open that window. It's going to suck because it's cold, but I'll have a little bit of the cigar. I don't. They're not going to be pissed at me for having a cigar on TikTok. You can or not? Oh, period. I think that's so ironic. Well, and it's crazy because I'll burn a straight J, and I don't have there's no problems.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like my wife's in the background. Like maybe if they see my wife and how fine she is. I know, and until you actually see my wife, you're like, nah, she's not that fine. Everybody says that about their wife. No. I'm sure you have the same kind of wife. You said you were a fit boy. It's like I'm not a fit guy. I'm the fat guy that ended up with the good wife. I was fat. No, I'm husky. That's right. Llama is very educated in the actual. Oh wait, you're not in yet. I'm running around. He's not gonna kill me
Oh, I was actually watching your stream, and then
because you're looking for the wife. I know. I said it.
no, I was watching your stream, and then you had I forgot there's like a 15-second delay, or I mean like a 5-second delay. Okay, Agar, did you flush the toilet? Did you put your seat back up where it belongs?
I'll tell you what. Audibly, you do not sound like an adult with children. You sound like a 16 to 18-year-old man on the internet.
Yeah, you're not the first one to say that. That was
I would have never thought you were years into the military and had multiple kids, and or like he's talking to his kid right now. Did you do your things? Did you put your chair up and all that? It's like you sound like you're 2. Great. Where's he at? Oh, the girl that he's tattooing just got a ban on TikTok Live. How? What did she say? What did she do?
is he tattooing somebody online?
I'm sure. Well, so we were talking earlier about how he's wanting to. He's a chaotic is a tattooer, and so he just got off Diablo to go give this girl a tattoo, and he just said to us that she just got banned off of the obviously filming the tattoo live. Is it blood? Maybe? Can you even say that? Right, because Chaotic was like, he says he has a girl that works for their tattoo place that does. See, and I'll just turn my chair around if I have a little puff of a cigar. And he was saying like, can we go live while we're tattooing? And apparently, you're getting the answer right now. Is it bodily? What I wonder if it comes to bodily mutilation in China or something like that. No, TikTok will never go away, and I truly believe, like, so for example, if TikTok can't go away. TikTok's too big. And TikTok is too big for politicians. TikTok's too big for. I have people following and watching me, and I just press buttons. Imagine if we were millionaires and we had a message we wanted to spit and we could amass the following. That is, TikTok is worldwide. In regards to Instagram versus TikTok, Instagram is a drop in an ocean. TikTok is the ocean. And that is why they have to moderate it this harshly. And I completely get it. But at the same time, you're a company that you're in talks about moving to having Americans running it in America. Well, that off the cuff means free speech. That off the cuff means smoking on a TikTok is totally fine. So there's a part of TikTok that I agree with, but that I don't agree with, but I love the audience, but you limit your audience, but then you tell your audience, but then you don't tell your... It's like you do so much, and it's just like, have people not be violent or showing boobies, and let's go. Like, YouTube, be like Twitch, for example. But they're also shit, too, because their audience is very limited in regards to that about TikTok. Oh, so Megan's in our chat right now. That's the girl getting the fucking tattoo from Chaotic. And see, I wonder if it's the loophole like this, and I know I'm ranting right now, and that's what I do very well and poorly at the same time. So my wife is in the background smoking. She's not the one who's actually streaming. Does that make sense? Is that legally, like, do you follow what I'm saying there? So it's they pick and choose. They're TikTok. Do you understand how many people they are hiring that they have, like, that watch people's streams? It's not an AI algorithm. Maybe for certain, it's people. And there's a person right now watching us talking about this, and they're not really violating anything. The guy who's streaming isn't smoking. The law or the regulation is about the guy or the person streaming. So I wonder if that has any play into it. It's just crazy. Megan, I think if they took you off for that, appeal it, they want you to know that they're Big Brother. And that's what a lot of Americans, I think, have an issue with. Is that TikTok is a Big Brother. They hear and see everything. Do your thing. Is it work?
No, I got to check on Aurora.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do your thing. I'll be out of here in a minute. This is why I love TikTok. And that's why I hate TikTok at the same time. Can you get me a drink after you check on her? It's you guys offer this amazing platform, but then you limit it to these very microaggressions, if you will, to put it into PC, vocabulary for Americans. And it's like a lot of these, you don't know when I'm being sarcastic. You don't know my humor. You don't know that that's not what I'm meaning. And when it comes, like, Twitch doesn't care because we're an American company and we're streaming and we're Americans and you can say what the fuck you want. China is a little different in that regards. So I've always asked myself if they did, I watched their congressional settings and shit, dude. I watched all of that. Would they beholden to different, I don't know, laws if the Americans were the ones that actually had the company? And I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I know I'm ranting. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
I think it's more. We're more prudish in some manners, but in other manners we're like, fuck it, send it.
Send it. And to validate what you're saying is I very much respect the Asian culture in probably 90% of what they do versus what we do. It's, they're more humans first, think, that matters to a human being. We don't throw that on the floor. And it's Americans are always just what you said. Fuck it, just send it. Just fucking send it, bro. Just send it.
But that also has to do with
Thank you,
human
sweetheart.
nature. I mean, that's why
Exactly.
everything else, people
Okay,
always
yep,
think that
just
we're
throw it
just
away
like
if you
these
want.
automated things, or like we are like the Japanese used to think we had automated artillery in World War II. We didn't. The thing is just the culture of our people is we're not even fighting you. Half the time we're fighting each other. We're like, I'm gonna be better than you, and like
Right. It's
that's
always a
all.
dick size competition.
Absolutely, and it always results in higher productivity and higher combat power and more progression.
The push forward.
Take Japan. Take Japan for a second, right? They work 15, 16, 18-hour days to the point where a lot of them literally go to an internet cafe, rent a room, get some fucking uh, gas station food, their convenience store food, eat, and then pass the frack out, and then go right into work. And people are,
But right now, is that the way life should be? They might have great productivity. The world is nothing but a character that you're creating in Fallout. For plus work productivity, you're minus like fun, excitement, creativity.
my
That's
point to that is though that in almost any industry besides tech, that we hold on.
go. Did you go back to tattooing Megan? What are you doing on here talking to us? And then you better.
Anyway, in
I'm
any industry we compete with Japan in, whether it be
right.
war or commerce, we destroy them, and we don't work the same amount. It's literally
Interesting. Interesting.
because of our drive. It's because
We don't
our
stop.
culture is changing, but like it's just competition. In Japan, they're all it's for the company, it's for the company. You're gonna do this,
Right.
and you should be trying to do everything for the company. Whereas with us, it's yo, you want that promotion? What you
Right.
got? And it's just like, okay, I want that promotion. I'm gonna perform better and go further than anybody else here. And so you push and you push and you push, and then
It's
eventually,
very cultural. Like that's the bottom line of what you're saying is there's so much that's different with all the cultures. And it's I'm not battling TikTok. I'm not even battling a culture. Battling is the wrong word. It's it's I as an American using a non-American platform to have fun, I need to know that I need to respect what they ask. And that is a very un-American thing right off the cuff. Like, fuck you giving me rules, man. But
exactly.
it is that is where I circle back. Like, if they were to ever get banned from America, but allowed to be used if America's running the company, what would be sacrificed for them to be able to do that? Oh, meow meow's in the house. Meow
I don't
meow.
know, honestly. I think
Could they keep it the same? I don't know if they could.
I don't. I think honestly, I think you get away with a little bit more because
Mm-hmm.
you're a
Mm-hmm.
fighter.
Correct. 100. I completely agree with you. You would get away with more. I wouldn't have been banned today.
I was gonna say you would, but I also think though that much like X, sorry, not Twitter, whatever.
Yeah, I hate that they call it X. I don't get that shit.
It's rebranding. That's really, but anyways, it's
Oh, I mean, I get it, but I don't get it.
if it's if it's if they did it in America, there'd also be more customizable parental settings though.
I
So
now that is also valid.
you'd be able to control what your kids watch on TikTok more. I've went through all their settings, and they don't do that. They don't.
Noah just put a point out there. I'm catching up on chat, and this is a minute ago. He said because TikTok's majority is kids.
Yeah, but and that's what I'm saying. It's parentals would have more control if the U.S. ran it.
Right. It doesn't matter if TikTok's made for kids. You would be the one that's telling your kids not to watch that shit.
Yeah, and you would be like, there'd be
Right.
making
Diablo would automatically be in like an adult thing because it's an adult video game. So by default, it's in the adult category.
and that's another thing
And
too.
that's the but also Meow. Right. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, instead of us worrying about banning people for saying or doing stuff, instead what we worry about is classifying. That's another thing America does. They classify shit. So they're gonna be like, yo, hey, this is a fucking mature video game, like you said, Diablo. There's blood, there's gore. This is
Right.
rated M for mature. That doesn't go past the 17-year-old
Right. You can't be on the For You page for anybody under the age of.
correct 17 or 18 or whatever. It'd probably be 18 just to be safe.
And it's like, why don't they do that though? Why wouldn't they be as smart as TikTok is? Why don't they instigate something as commonsensical as what you're literally saying?
Well, because in China, it's easier just to ban people and control the whole thing
Just control the whole thing.
from a coding aspect.
You know, and it's a very interesting dynamic that you come from too because you're military, and that is, and I don't mean this in any disrespectful way, but what you just said was excessively military based and excessively China. Like we can control it from a button press.
Yep. They can. It's just easier than creating.
I'm gonna give you the access, but I'm also gonna have the access to take it away.
Yep.
America is I'm gonna give you the access, and you have the right to have the access not taken away.
Exactly. As long as you meet a certain criteria, this will pop on whatever you want, and
Correct.
you have access.
It's so funny how none of this matters to titties jumping up and down in see-through shirts.
I know.
That's what's so funny to me about it. It's like
Well, it's actually due to Asian culture. Like, let's take our culture for instance, right? A lot of Asians don't find our women physically
attractive,
appealing,
right?
um, but they will pursue them in the means of a schmexual
Oh
context.
my god, the words you're using are hilarious. To
I'm trying to make sure you don't get banned.
no, that's so good.
But like they'll do that because the illusion of America is that all their women are easy. And so like they're like, "Oh,
Try to be an American boy.
like they're like, all right.
That's great, but you're so right. You're so right, though. This one's taken me a minute. I've spread the fuck out. All these mobs are spread out so much. You're so right. You're so absolutely hit the nail on the head. Absolutely correct. Without a doubt, 100%.
Hey, with your rogue build, you're the one you're running. Uh, your runes that you have on there, does it suck? Does it like fast travel?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, good, good.
I love that. I absolutely love that. That's my favorite part of almost. Oh, are you joking?
Mine does that as well, but um, like the one that you're running, the victimized rogue, is the one that is going to be my end game because of the tankiness.
Yeah, you definitely can live through a lot of
Because you're
shit.
so high that you obliterate everything.
Correct, correct. Everything just
But
dies.
I want something that has a little bit of tank that can take a little bit on the chin.
I mean, you can. I don't. My gear's not ideally set up for that. You're supposed. So, Frosty's in here, right? Right.
Yep.
Frosty. The first thing Frosty said when he was watching my build, he said, "Your barrier doesn't refresh fast enough." So I'm lacking in the area with that rogue where because that is what keeps you, that's your tankiness. Whatever you're doing provides your barrier, and I was not doing enough of it to keep up with higher lever tiers. And it's literally the first thing he like. It was like a process. He did his like. He was like, no, no, no. Your barrier is not refreshing fast enough. So I don't even know what I need to do on my rogue to make it happen more.
I think I
But
honestly
that's my
think it's the
bottleneck.
victimized proxing that does it. Let me look at it.
So whatever it is with my gear, with my masterworks, with my glyph levels, There's a lot, like when I'm with a Spiritborn, my rogue's damage goes through the roof. Like through the roof. It's dumb.
Well, the reason behind that, we're making everything vulnerable.
Vulnerable. And it's like I know, but I thought I was also making everything vulnerable, and sometimes I don't see numbers like that either when I'm by myself.
But the thing is like when pretty much I'm taking all their armor off.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference. There's something.
It's the way the classes are built.
Like I see billions out of the world when I'm with a spirit, when I'm with chaotic on my rogue. It's like how the fuck am I doing this?
Well, Chaotix, was this his previous or?
Oh, this might have been his previous, not his current build for sure. He be changing around all the time.
So I was gonna say, when you build a Spiritborn, our main thing is overpower and vulnerability. So when we strike somebody and we do a crowd effect, so
It's just multiplication times a billion.
exactly, we suck everybody in with the vortex, and that makes them vulnerable. And then we do our little kitty trance on people, and that also
Stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks.
exactly. So we multiply, and then when you do yours, it multiplies on top of ours.
And it's
So it
yeah.
just skyrockets.
I sometimes see bigger numbers on my rogue with a Spiritborn than I do when I'm on my Spiritborn. Like the numbers are so large.
That's like when you drop your shadow totem,
Right, and the Spiritborn hits the Shadow Totem.
and I hit the shadow.
It's just dumb.
Highest crits ever. I've gotten the highest crit I've ever gotten from proccing off of that
I
totem.
remember you saying you put it in chat. It was like some absurd. It was almost whatever is higher than a trillion. It was like half of that.
It was 59.9 trillion.
It's
That's the
absurd.
highest I've ever hit. That's the highest I've ever hit.
Not a number truncated. You saw blah 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 T.
And it was big orange print just right across my screen.
All right, where are your glyphs at right now?
Now I got one up to 48 right now.
Only one? I feel like we're not. What are the other ones at? Holy shit, we're like. Girl,
I thought you
I'll
were
do.
gonna go with your wife.
I know. I'll do one more with you.
Yeah, I wanted to get them all up to legendary, but there's one that's not.
John, you're not. That's exactly how you do it. Tier 2, grind what you need, get your glyphs from 15 to 46, and then move forward.
Did you read what happened just a second ago? I got flagged and kicked from the game
For what?
for my name.
Oh my god, your name has been your name forever. What do you mean today it offended somebody?
I've had the same name since season one. Oh yeah, because now it's temp610793. It literally was Twat Waffle. Like, oh, did they change? Did they
Are you
change it?
serious right now? Hold on a minute.
You
I
were
gotta.
Twat Waffle when you first got on. Now you're temp610793 Spiritborn class.
I don't even see you on my friends list, to be honest. Oh, social. I click clan.
Oh,
Yeah, temp dash 6. I'm gonna.
yep.
That's crazy, dude. We gotta remember that shit.
And guess what?
Do they let you just? I don't know. I've never like. Are we causing ripples in somebody's digital realm tonight? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. You are required to enter a new name. The character Twat Waffle. Please follow the. Yeah, they're not gonna let you.
Do you know what you should do? Spell twat TWYATT.
No, change your name to Muff Cabbage.
That's so muff cabbage. That's South Park all day right there.
Yep. She's a muffin.
My wife's name is she almost put bitch in her name. Uh I can't remember what it is. Everybody is just so temperamental.
There you guys go. I'll get your views. How's that work for you?
Oh my god, I can't look yet. Tell me what it is. I died because I'm so interested in what it is.
Nope. Temp 048.
They said no, that's not gonna work, dude.
Get bankers. The name doesn't matter. It was already flagged.
Well, don't lose your account over this or anything. Just make it God's favorite child or something. Oh, the sweetest Viagra or something.
I have 2 characters with the same name that I played every season.
Yeah, it's like that's what I'm saying. We've ruffled somebody's feathers or somebody like it's crazy.
What was her name? Megan? Damn it, Megan.
Right, Megan baby?
Everybody banned.
Getting everybody banned, Megan baby.
Damn it, Megan.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Now.
Yeah. Damn it, Meg. Damn it, Meg. Ooh, this is going to be a good one here. Oh, Lord have mercy. What an evening tonight has been. Just
Okay, let's see if this one gets fun.
you should make your name Lana backwards. Like literally Lana backwards. He's pushing buttons right now is what he's doing.
And noise of permanency. Nope. Temp 5322. I named myself Crotch Goblin.
Oh my god, you made me die. I didn't press Q fast. Fuck, dude. Oh my god! Oh, there's got to be poison or something in here. Oh, Lord have mercy. That was some damage. Jeez Louise. I may not be the strongest spirit born, but I'm sure not the smartest. Oof, that was 738 billion on a guy. That's just sit down, bro. That was so funny, Frosty. You earlier with Alicia, y'all trading trades back and forth. I used to go to college with her. She's really fun. So that was really fun for y'all to come on, and y'all just kept going back and forth. That's what's so different about TikTok versus Twitch. There's none of that on Twitch unless you're already a serious streamer. The only people that I get on Twitch are people that want to jump in our Discord so they can hack us. So it's not so much your name choices, it's how you spell them. You should just make it gigantic Wayner, but it's WAYNER.
Or also, use wheat. You can spell it wheat. That sometimes confuses them.
Oh my god, this was taking forever because I'm dying. So sorry for my dyings.
I wonder what hint dash what it's gonna be this time.
Yeah, right. Tell me if the door's open.
Oh, he made it through. He made it to moist box.
His name was. I don't even want to say it because I don't want to get in trouble on TikTok. So right here, before I go in here, Vaughn, the biggest reason that you will not hit billions with your crits with your Spiritborn is because the percentage on your Banished Lord's Talisman is not 50 to 60%. Guaranteed that is what is not happening. Outside of that, make sure all of your glyphs are at least 46.
Before I get banned again.
That's so funny. They're hating on us today, dude. They're hating on us. Where's this bitch? If you make that 50%, you'll see a major difference. Easily. The other percentage you want to worry about is this one on your Kaplekes. Mine's 2.6. If yours is 1.4, 0.8, 1.9, 2, it's not going to be as good. All right, so what are your stuffs at? You had to. I mean, that was a lot of. I'm at 100 on one of mine. Well, damn, 97 because it screwed me.
So now I got 4. I have all of the ones that I need for this build because there's still points that I haven't been able to get my board yet, so I can get my other glyph. But they're all legendary. Now I got one of each 63.
Good, good, because now I can go back with my wife. Now you're all at a 46 and higher. See, now I feel better.
That's good. I appreciate you.
Because that's you.
Are you gonna be on Mr. Friday?
Tomorrow, I have a lot of work to do on one thing, but I want to be on like typical in the morning. Like I'll probably start streaming at 7 to like 9. Why are you earlier or later? Like I just have a deck and way later. See, I'm always here. So it's like if there's a break in work or I get shit done, it's just that all week I've been trying to do this PowerPoint presentation that I need to convert over, and I just have not been able to fucking do it. And that's usually my Fridays are absolutely nothing. I don't do anything. I drink it at 11. That's what I. It's like I usually am caught up to the point on Fridays. I mean, that's an exaggeration. It's not 11, of course, but I usually don't have a lot to do. But tomorrow I have a little bit of a chunk of fucking work to do.
I'm gonna need you to get the judgment out of your voice for those of us who drink by 11. All right.
Hey, when you pull you pull a Tigger for a living, bro. Fucking should send you some fucking. Hey, I gotta make sure I say the right things. Right? Ti double gut ever. How would you even spell Ti double gu? Is it double gu? Did you actually spell double and then GUH?
So no, it's
Dub.
double gu.
Oh, geez, Louise.
It's DUBALGA
Double gu.
double gu.
I bet you still have. I bet you still have a password like that. I'm gonna hack your ass right now.
Nope.
All right, fucker. We'll see you in the morning. Hope I